A mid-state neighborhood is fighting to keep a gas company out of their backyards, literally. The only problem is the pipeline that runs through their property was there first, and the gas company appears to have every right to dig up their yards and disrupt their homes. News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland explains.
This pipeline marker and the flags behind me run for miles across the entire county. But here in Hermitage, homeowners are just beginning to realize what they thought was their backyard was actually right-of-way property with Columbia Pipeline.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Homeowner Angela Greer's yard reaches about 12 feet outside her back door. The rest of it falls under Columbia Pipeline's right-of-way property. News she was recently reminded of by a land agent.
This is just our right-of-way. This is the property that we have the right-of-way to come in and tell you what you can and can't have on it.
About 2 weeks ago, residents were notified they had until early April to remove everything the company deemed in the way of pipeline easement maintenance.
My fence, my pool, and my deck. So, we'll see.
For Greer, that means the majority of her backyard.
We don't know if there's anything we can do. We just want to keep what we have.
Greer's struggle with the gas company is just one of a growing number of property owners.
This is our home. And, you know, I didn't know when I bought this. I wished I'd have known my land rights, or I would not have bought this house.
Do you think an average homeowner property buyer would know to look for things like this?
Probably not.
At the Register of Deeds office, an influx of questions surrounding the pipeline easements.
This was done back in the 1950s, this agreement to put the pipeline in.
60 years later, it will impact a number of properties across the county.
It stretches, partly from one end of the county to the other.
So possibly thousands.
Right.
And for this neighborhood, possibly a growing legion of support in a battle decades in the making.
And we know that Columbia Pipeline, we know they're big, but we're not going to back down. We have rights too, and we're not going to let them scare us.
Residents in this neighborhood are looking into hiring an attorney for help. They're also hosting another neighborhood meeting next Thursday at Smith Springs Church of Christ at 6:30. In Hermitage, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5 HD.
A spokesperson for Columbia Pipeline says this is a federally mandated project. Residents with questions and concerns can contact them. And we've put that information as well as a full statement from Columbia Pipeline on our website at newschannel5.com.